A gag order has been placed on virtually all local media houses in reference to the publication of the TCI Commission of Inquiry's final report, at least until tomorrow. 11 local media houses were named individually in an injunction filed by lawyers representing Salkey Development Company principal Mario Hoffman, banning media houses from publishing the redacted version of the Commission of Inquiry's final report in any form, even after the report was made public and accessed by many over the weekend. Media houses named in the injunction, including the TCI Sun, TCI Weekly News, WIV4, TCI New Media, the Free Press, and the TCI Journal, were summoned to appear in court this morning before Chief Justice Gordon Ward, who ruled to have the injunction extended, a ruling that does not sit well with media representatives. The TCI Weekly News has employed a lawyer to appeal the ruling.
Outraged that we're being barred from publishing information that's being disseminated already by the international media. I think it's time for all the local media to get together. We're going to make a united front and we're going to fight this, and we're going to try and get this injunction stopped.
The final report, which was released and published on the Commission's website on Saturday, was pulled off on the governor's instructions after it was discovered that blocked out text could be revealed once downloaded. Word spread like wildfire of this discovery, and one website, TCI Journal, posted a link taking readers to a site that assisted in the process. Contributor to the TCI Journal, Sean Malcolm, who was also present in court this morning, says the action was simply to help reveal the truth that has been concealed.
Anyone who sat in the commission hearings during the public hearings and has followed this commission of inquiry, you can go on the website and read the transcript. And when you read, if you were privy to read the redacted area, there's barely no difference. It's information that the public knows already. It's clear that something went very wrong between these developers and the people we elected to represent us in the Turks and Caicos Islands. And like a writer on the Journal said this morning, may God forgive them for what they have done to the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands. But we pray to God that the courts and the prosecutors won't.
Copies of the unredacted versions were also being sent out in widespread emails through pseudonyms. Actions which prompted Chief Justice Ward to extend the injunction to include barring any of the named media houses from citing or encouraging others to publish the report. Media reps say this is an attack on freedom of the press.
I believe that if it wasn't out there already, I could understand. But while we are in court babbling about stuff that the media shouldn't publish, people are currently downloading. And I kind of feel it very, very fun and very hard as a media practitioner for us, being barred and caged in to have this stopped. And then while other persons out there who are not even media members are having it in their living room, downloading and reading it. And there's a thing called the public's right to know. And we are the ones, we are the watchdogs who were supposed to let them have that right. And if we are stopped from letting the general public having that right, it means that we are not doing our job properly.
Now, media houses were invited to make applications in writing to the court within 24 hours. The Weekly News had made intentions of doing so. Meanwhile, no one has been identified as the source of the mishap, and lawyers for both Mario Hoffman and Kim Kine have mentioned that they have not yet decided on whether or not any further legal actions will be taken in reference to seeking damages from what happened this weekend. At the Supreme Court, for WIV4 News, I'm Joy Del Trail.